Hey you, how's it going? It's your homie Lunar, coming at you with another one. This one comes to us today courtesy of Law and Crime Bodycam. I'll make sure to drop a link to the original video as well as their channel below. This video is entitled Bodycam. Entitled college student thinks she makes the rules. So you know we're in for a good time. Anytime you've got like some idiot, dipshit who thinks that they're gonna call the shots, you know you're in for a good time. Anyway, I appreciate you stopping by. It's your boy Lunar. Hey, without any further ado, let's do what we do.
Okay. You got your ID on you? Is it in it by chance?
It's not.
It is not?
How are you not gonna have your ID in your purse?
And here it says I can leave, but
I mean, I don't carry a purse personally, but I don't know. Every woman I've ever known in my life that I like really knew like had ID in their purse. I don't know. It's just weird.
What's your first name?
I'm not sure to be getting
What's your first name? Okay, you were talking.
I'm gonna turn on some subtitles here.
What's your first name?
So they're asking her for her name, and it looks like she's refusing to give it.
I'm here to go. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Yeah, right now you gotta move up.
You did easy way, hard way. It's up to you.
What did I do?
We're trying to find out who you
What is
are.
your first name?
We're trying to make sure you're safe and find out who you are real quick, okay? If you don't have any warrants or anything like that, then we're good. But I didn't get your first name and all that information, okay?
I just woke up and did the.
I got you. Just
I'm just saying, this ain't a bedroom.
Oh, okay, I'm going to go to my bedroom.
Where's your bedroom?
No, I'm not interested in telling anybody right now. I just woke up from sleep.
Wait, so you have a room in the apartment? Like you actually live there? You're not just squatting? You're all the way stupid as shit, dude. What are you thinking? Like if you have an apartment that you can go to the apartment. What the hell makes you think you're entitled to sleep in the couch on the couch in the lobby? Like what?
okay. What's your first name?
I'm not here to give out any names.
What's that?
I'm not here to give out any names, sir. I'm so sorry.
Well, you're not free to leave right now.
Okay, then.
So
What would you like
let's
to
begin
do?
with your first name because are you familiar with what resisting is? If you don't give me your information, that is what we call resisting.
Yes, sir.
So what is your first name, young lady?
I don't have them.
Open up your purse and give me your ID.
I don't have one. I don't have one, sir.
You don't have one?
No, I actually have to get my ID back today.
From where?
Today?
From my girlfriend's house. I left it today.
Okay, then give my officer your first name.
No, thank you.
Huh?
No, thank you.
No, give him it now. Or we're gonna go in cuffs and we're gonna walk downstairs.
I mean, she has a right to not give them her name, right? Like she's allowed to just plead the fifth and just completely be quiet and say lawyer. You know what I mean? I always say, if you're caught up in a situation where you don't want to talk to police, just shut your mouth and say the word lawyer because they really can't do anything past that. You're not legally obligated to give them information. That being said, I don't know how well that's going to play for you. He's talking about it's resisting if you don't give him your name, which I think is kind of BS because it's like, again, if you plead the fifth, then you shouldn't need to give anybody a name or anything. Now, granted, that's probably going to come with some consequences. I don't really know, but personally, like, I see the side of not wanting to give information, but also she's not doing that, like, earnestly, like, earnestly pleading the fifth. She's just, like, being annoying. So, anyway, I mean, yeah, you have the right to not give your name, but, like, if you're going to play Fifth Amendment, go Fifth Amendment. Like, go full stop, you know what I mean? Just shut that mouth, and the only word coming out should be lawyer.
I'll find out who you are later.
Okay, no, thank you, sir.
Say what?
Okay, no, thank you, sir.
Why do you think it's a choice, lady? Why do you think he's not asking you like it's like, hey, if you feel like it, maybe you could like tell him, like again, I mean, you can plead the fifth, but to sit here and just be like, no, I'm not going to tell you anything. No, I'm not going to do anything. It's like, I don't know, man. If you go full stop if you're going the fifth, okay? That's all I'm saying. Is if you're gonna plead the fifth, just be like, I have no desire to speak to you. I would like a lawyer. Next, like let's go to the next thing. You know what I mean? You don't even have to say all that. Just say lawyer. That's literally it. Just you know what I mean? Instead, she's just like trying to cop an attitude with them, and it's like, This isn't going to end well for you, okay? I mean, you don't even need the runtime to know that.
I
Like,
had the skateboarding on and I fell asleep. I apologize. Now they're watching racing.
she was watching skateboarding and now they got the racing on. That sucks.
Where's crying? I'll help you make sure you're okay.
Can you please move out the way?
Huh?
Can you please not stand over me like that?
I'm not trying to intimidate you or anything, but if you live here, why are you sleeping up here on the couch?
I said I was watching skateboarding and now
Oh,
they're
you're watching.
racing.
You're
I
watching
fell asleep
something.
in the middle.
Oh, okay. Are you a student in Tallahassee?
I would love to continue to be one, but I'm graduating, so no.
From where? With what? With what major?
I'm not interested in talking, honestly, sir.
You don't want to talk about your major?
No.
Apparently, she's already been trespassed from the building. So, like, this is not her first rodeo. She's been here before and been told to kick rocks. And she just thinks that she's entitled to sleep in, like, a random apartment lobby. And it's like, if you're homeless, I guess she doesn't have an apartment there. I'm not exactly sure. But if you don't have an apartment, if you don't have anywhere to go to a homeless shelter. Granted, I don't believe she's homeless. Like, I don't know how you're homeless and you're about to graduate college at the same time. I mean, it's not impossible. It's definitely not beyond the realm. But, like, it just, what? But, yeah.
You got your phone on you? Call sign chair real quick. And have a seat.
Oh, she's just getting up like, oh, I'm done.
Sit down. No, sit down.
Whoa, what is the problem?
Sit down. That's the problem. You're standing
They
up.
already told you what the problem is, Dippy. They already told you plain, like, as day, that you're just not allowed to be in that lobby sleeping. That's the problem.
Sit down.
I'm not sitting down.
Well, then you're about to go in cuffs.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Yep, you're going to go sit down right now. Because you've already been warned about this.
That's kind of cringe on the officer's part. Like, really? He should have corrected us a little bit. I mean, I don't know. Like, I personally, I use yes, sir, yes, ma'am, like in a when I'm working in my professional, roles, I'm always really cordial. I don't talk anything like this at work. It's hilarious. People who know me at my job would be like laughing if they heard me. But, if I accidentally said sir to like someone who's clearly a woman or identifying that way, then I would be like, oh my God, I'm sorry, my bad. Or, I mean, I wouldn't be like, groveling or whatever, but I'd just be like, my bad, ma'am. Like, what? Like, come on, man. Oh, how considerate of you to put the cushions back on the couch. What a nice lady.
And then when you call him, just hand me the phone real quick.
Okay. You hear our phone?
What did you say?
Nothing alarms.
Yeah. Yeah, his van. So I got security here. He's got a picture of her and a case number. Young lady has been. I guess I'm trying to get clarification on what was actually said in the report about the trespassing. She's still refusing to give information or anything, just like the last time. But security guard's got a case number and a picture of her too from last time.
Police later discover Autumn has a warrant out of Georgia stemming from a vehicle theft charge.
Holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Imagine having a warrant for a vehicle theft and like actually thinking you're gonna walk away from this with no consequences, dude. Like, what? Oh my gosh, man, dude. I remember when I was a youngin' one, once upon a time, many moons ago. So they said she's 23. All right, I remember being I wasn't like this when I was 23, but like when I was like, I don't know, 18, 19, when I was really young, when I first started like smoking pot, for example, I would be so nervous just having like a quarter ounce of like some crappy, shitty weed in my car. Like the drive from the plug's house back to my house was like the most like nerve-wracking thing in the world. You know what I mean? And granted, I was not the same age as her, but I don't know, man. Like if I know I'm doing something that's going to potentially get me in trouble with the law, like I get hella nervous. Like that was the case when I was a youngin'. That's the case now. Granted, I don't do illegal shit like that anymore, but when I did illegal shit, like yeah, dude, I was always paranoid about cops. Like, cause you can go to jail. I mean, in the state that I grew up in, you could go to jail for having cannabis. Thankfully, it's not like that now, but, you know, or at least if you have, you know, unless you're carrying like a large amount, you won't get in any trouble. But yeah, man, I just imagine the hubris, imagine the balls, dude. Like this young lady has big balls. I know he called her sir. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's something to that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't get offended, or do. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, man, it's. She's got big balls to be doing this kind of shit when she's got a fucking warrant out for vehicle theft. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Gosh, man, I get nervous driving around with that quarter ounce in the fucking console, bro. I get all nervous. I got it in like a, you know, sniff-proof lockbox, and I'm still sweating like a whore in church, dude.
Likely
Whew.
contributing to her unwillingness to identify herself.
You weren't here for this one. No, he wasn't here for this one. He's just got pictures. So it was like supervisor.
Like, you could just get up and leave. That's the stupidest part. Like, I mean, not now, not at this moment, but like when they first came and woke you up, you could have just gotten up, said, you know, all right, look, my bad, and they probably wouldn't have let her leave because she is trespassing. But like, I don't know, man. She was probably boned regardless. Like, she is probably up the creek regardless.
What time is it?
Yes, that's what I said.
What time is it?
What time is it?
It's time to go to jail.
It's 1:25 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
You slept a good bit.
Okay.
You got finals coming up or something like that?
Just the holidays.
Holidays?
Yeah.
I'm just making her sit down here right now until I call you about it, just because of the picture and the case. Obviously,
Why are you standing there looking like bewildered, lady? What is your problem, dude? Like, you're in a place that you're not supposed to be while you have a vehicle theft warrant out and you're about to graduate college. That's the other thing, man. Like, you're about to graduate college. You're about to be on the professional market. Like, you're about to be on the market as someone trying to get a job in the professional working world. You know what I mean? Do you think having this kind of thing on your record is going to look good? Like, do you think this kind of thing is going to get you a job, bro? Like, come on, man. That means all that debt you went into, assuming you went into debt, you didn't have scholarships. Considering how dumb she is with decisions like this, I highly doubt she got scholarships. Like, you're going to lose that financial aid, boo. And even if you don't, you're not going to lose it now because you're about to graduate. But regardless, like, you're going to have to pay that back and you won't be able to get a job. You're fucked.
yeah, I'll write something on this one. I'll take pictures. In case I was making a picture of what the screen has to put it in notes.
Hold up. You're gonna...
I've had enough. She says, I'm had enough. I'm walking off.
Dude, no, stop.
Please don't touch me.
Go sit back over there.
Please don't touch me.
Go sit back over there.
Please don't touch
Go
me.
sit back over there.
Please don't touch
You're
me.
not free to go. Stop.
Please don't touch me.
Go sit back over there.
Please don't touch me.
Go sit back over there. Stop. You're not free to go.
You're not free to touch me.
Yes, I am.
Am I being
Go.
detained?
Yes, you are
For
detained.
what?
You are detained.
For what?
For an investigation. Go sit down.
What type of investigation?
A trespassing.
Let go of me.
Then sit down.
Let go of me.
You're going to
You also have another warrant out of Georgia for a car theft. Like, why would you act surprised that you're under investigation, man? Oh my god.
Sit down.
Seriously?
If you don't sit down, we'll put you in cuffs.
Yeah.
Seriously? Let go of me.
Turn around. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop resisting.
And the workforce loses another humanities major.
Stop.
Seriously? Let go of me.
No.
I got you.
Okay, why?
Well,
What did I do?
well then.
Just
Alright,
ask you
bye.
to restroom? I have to bring water on you.
What are you thinking, bruh? You're like a dainty little girl, and you're, no offense, but you're like a dainty little woman, and you're gonna try to fight two whole ass cops that have probably tasers, definitely have guns. I bet my life they have guns. Like, why? What on earth are you doing? What drugs are you on to think this is not a horrible idea, bro? Like, what? Look, I'm a big dude. I keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. I'm 6'3" and I weigh close to 300 pounds. I'm a fucking huge dude. I would never try my luck with the police like this, dude. Like, if they tell me to get like my hands behind my back or whatever, sit down or get on the ground, like I'm playing ball, man, because I'm trying to make it to my next birthday. You feel me? I'm trying to go to Christmas this year. I love my family dearly, and I'm trying to see Christmas with them this year. You know what I mean? Like, and I damn sure ain't trying to get caught up on a fucking body cam ruining my life before I've even graduated college, dude. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Ugh.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, she's about to get slammed, bro.
Would you stop?
Seriously? I'm such a fool.
Seriously? No, yeah, no, it's a joke, boo. You're on candid camera. It was all a game. All right, boys, let her go. We're just kidding. Please don't sue. Like, no, of course they're serious, Dippy. What are you thinking? Like, God, what? Oh my God.
You just kicked me?
But can I pay you? What did you just I'm scared of taking this action. Sir, we walk in the restroom.
You're under arrest.
That's definitely not happening.
Why? I'm just asking if I can use the restroom.
Yeah, you're a little past that.
Make sure you get them in between there so she doesn't try to slip them. Now you're
kicking
going
me.
to jail for freaking battery on Elio.
Double up in here.
Let's follow me! You're hurting my knees so bad.
Stop kicking and stop squirming.
I want to use the restroom.
755 dispatch, we at 117. Stop kicking!
So use the restroom.
You will when you get to go to jail.
Please stop. Please. Get your hands off my ass. Please get your hands off of my.
They always go for that one. So these chicas always go for that one. I swear, man. They're always like, "Oh, don't touch my ass. Don't touch me there." And it's like, nobody's trying to grab your butt, dude. Most of these dudes are probably married or dating someone. They don't want to grab your ass, okay? Chill out. You're like that dude from Night at the Roxbury. Hey, did you just grab my ass? Did you just touch my ass? Like, chill out, babe. It ain't like that, okay? You're a cutie, but not every dude you meet in this world wants to grab your ass. You're kind of a bitch. And a dumb one at that.
Sorry. If you got a hobble, or if somebody else wants to come here with a hobble, please let
Also, I want to throw this out there since I know someone's going to come along and make some stupid comment. Maybe not here, but someone maybe in the original video's comment section or just in general, some dipshit will watch this and say, oh, if this is the future, we're fucked. If this is the future of America, we're screwed. And it's like, I don't think that this is the future of America, okay? I think that this is one component of the future of America, but there are also, for every idiot like this that's doing shit like this, that's getting locked up and, humiliating themselves on a body cam, there's like a whole bunch of other people out there that are honest, hardworking, good people. Like people, in her age and her graduating class, they're perfectly reasonable people. They wouldn't be caught dead acting a fool like this, and so, and also, this kind of stuff has been happening since the beginning of time, okay? Ever since there's been law enforcement, ever since there's been any of that, like, there's always going to be someone, even before there was a law enforcement in the world, there's always going to be that one person who's acting like a jackass. My dad used to tell me this when I was a kid. There's always going to be that one person who just insists on being a moron. And you just kind of have to let them be. The world will catch up with them and they'll get theirs eventually, most of the time. But, don't look at this and think like, oh my God, if this is the future, we're screwed. The Zoomers are all horrible. Like, no, they're mostly all right, man. I don't know. The encounters I've had with them, you guys are cool, man. You guys are cool. I don't have any beef with y'all. And because I'm a millennial, man, and like just 10 years ago I was hearing from the Xers and from older generations like, "Oh, these millennials, they're fucking worthless. They're all a bunch of, crybaby pussies." And it's like, okay, for every like super weak ass whatever millennial that you see, there's like a whole bunch of other ones of us that are just regular ass like people. Like we go to work, we pay our bills, we pay our taxes, we take care of our families, like, so don't look at some one person acting a fool and suddenly think, "Oh man, these kids today," because people have been doing this stupid shit forever. It's just that we now have body cams with high definition footage to show, so we get to laugh at it, and we have high speed internet to upload this stuff with. So,
Please get your hands off of her. Please. Please. Stop. Please just let me use the restroom. That's all I ask. Holy
holy shit is right.
Stop kicking, okay?
Holy shit is right. You're a moron. Holy shit, you're an actual jackass. You are about to graduate college. Look, I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but it's worth reiterating. This chick is allegedly about to graduate college like in a matter of a week or two, or maybe like next semester. You're that close to finally being done with school, and you're going to get something like this on your record along with that vehicle theft out of Georgia? Like, yeah, holy shit is right. Holy shit, you're a moron.
Well, you're under arrest for trespassing. You're under arrest for battery on LEO now.
Time to hyperventilate?
We're gonna just have you write a statement too about the previous incident, and then obviously this.
Oh my gosh.
Stop hitting your head.
Come on.
Was that?
I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom. Seriously.
Yes, sir. No worries.
They got a bathroom in jail? Applause, really?
Yeah, no worries, sir. We can do it.
Please stop.
Stop.
Just, yeah, I want this.
Can you get off of me?
No,
Why?
because you're kicking us. And
Because you're on me.
because you're resisting us.
No, I'm asking if I can do something. Will you walk me?
No,
I'm not resisting.
you are resisting.
I wouldn't trust her to go in the bathroom now. I'd be like, you're going to have to wait till we get to the jail, and there's going to have to be a lady that goes in there with you, because, like, you were just hitting your head on the ground. Like, you were just bashing your head on the ground, and, like, to boot, that's on top of all of the other crazy shit you're doing here. Like, yeah, hell no, dude. You're not going in that. I mean, I'm not going in there with you, obviously, but we're gonna take your ass to the jail or take your ass to the holding cell, and some lady's gonna have to go in there with you and make sure you don't, unalive yourself. Because when you're bashing your head on the floor and screaming like a maniac after being caught doing something illegal and having a warrant for vehicle theft, like, nah, man, you can't trust nobody like this.
Now, when you didn't do what we asked the first time.
What did you ask?
To stop kicking us, and what do you do? Keep kicking us.
You're pathetic.
I asked you to
Okay.
sit down. You wouldn't sit
Get off
down.
of me.
That too. She keeps kicking them. You can't
Get
kick them.
off of me.
Too late for that, sweetheart.
Stop doing that.
What a nut.
Off of me. Get your hands
Stop.
off of me.
Stop doing that.
Then get off of me. Please let go of me. Let go of me now.
Stop.
Get off of me.
Relax.
Get off of me.
Stop.
Get off of me.
Stop hitting your head.
Restroom.
Stop hitting your head into things.
Get off of me. You're hurting me so badly. Get off of me. Please get off of me.
None of this had to happen, right? Literally none of this had to happen. You could have just gone home or gone away, or when they walked in, you could have just said, I don't want to talk right now. I'd like a lawyer. Because she's already got a felony, or she's got whatever the hell that charge is in Georgia. I don't know if it's a felony or misdemeanor, but she's got the vehicle theft thing. So when they run her name or her ID or anything, like when they eventually do their research on her, they're going to have a reason to take her to jail. So her best bet from the jump would have just been to say, I have no interest in speaking to you. I would like a lawyer. And you don't even need to say that many words. Just say the word lawyer. That's it. Just say the word lawyer. They're going to probably make you put your hands behind your back and get in the car, and you're going to probably go to jail. But there's that, and then there's this. Take your pick, hon. Aw, poor baby. It's tough being a dipshit, isn't it, boo?
Stop.
Good lord, bro. Whoa. She straight tried to bite that dude. Did y'all see that, man? She tried to bite that dude. Bro, like, she's not all right, dude. Like, I'm not taking any sympathy on her. She's in the wrong, and I don't think this is just purely mental illness. I also do think she's an entitled asshole. But, like, yeah, nah, dude, you need help, babe. Like, if you're it's one thing to do all of the shit you've done up to this point, but then to repeatedly bash your head on the floor, like, nah, boo, you need some serious help. Girl. Dude's checking to see if he broke a nail. Okay, and now apparently there's another officer in the building who's got leg restraints. And she's screaming like the chick from The Exorcist, man. It's ironic. I'm pretty sure the thing above the bar here says chill out. Oh my god, man. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, that's her first. Cross her feet first. Okay. You got him? Now tuck him down. Now we go this way. Alright. Pretty tight.
Why are you doing this?
Why?
All I said was I didn't want to sit down. I want to use the restroom. It's literally I can use the restroom.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, what? Oh, oh my god. That is the craziest shit. Oh my god. That is legit the craziest thing I have seen. Yo, okay. We have seen a lot of really crazy shit on this channel so far, but like, yo, that is easily, like, oh my god, bro. Based cop, dude. Oh my god, based, dude. That's hilarious. Like, all she did was spit on his shoe. Like, he's probably stepped in worse shit than her spit today. He's probably stepped in dog poop and people's piss and shit. Who knows what? But, like, she just spits up on that, you know, just spits out on that shoe, man, spit on that thing, and then he wipes the shit off on her jacket, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Base.
Here in a second.
Get off of my back! You pathetic!
Stop hitting your
Oh my gosh.
My back!
We'll pick her up.
Get off of my back!
Sorry, can't do that right now.
Yes, you can.
Stop hitting
Oh
your
my
head
gosh.
Get off of my back.
Dude, imagine how she treats her partners, dude. Like, oh my god, if she's this bad with cops, dude, imagine how she is when she doesn't get her way, like, in a relationship, dude. She's the chick that would, like, punch herself in the face or, like, punch herself somewhere on her body and then go to the police and say that you assaulted her, dude. Like, she's definitely that chick. Like, holy Christ, man. This little honey needs some help.
Oh, we got our mom?
Yeah.
I got it. I'll put it here. I got it.
Yeah, just put it in the yeah, that's it.
And my cups are over there on that couch too, I think.
Yeah.
Can you grab those for me? Thank you very much. We didn't get the check yet.
What's that?
Yeah, it's everything was on a person.
I don't think so, but we'll check.
Why are you crying?
Alright, my hands are on your back, you see? Just stop, miss.
You know, at this point, if you gotta go to the bathroom, you know, peeing on yourself wouldn't be the craziest thing you've done in this situation tonight. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, you may as well just piss your pants, because that's not even the craziest thing that you've done. I don't even know what the craziest thing you've done is, and I'm sitting here watching this. I don't know, man. There's like a list of things you've done, but you know, at this point, if you're really that hard up for the restroom, man, you may as well just let it rip in your pants, dude. You know what I mean? They'll switch you out into a jumpsuit before the night's over anyway.
Make sure you grab her by underneath her, by her shoulders and everything.
Do not bite
Do
me.
not try to bite him.
This?
No, you're under arrest.
This?
For what?
Like,
They told you.
go underneath her. Yeah.
What am I under arrest for? Is what I'm asking.
On this one.
For what?
Shoulder.
For where? What am I trespassing?
Underneath here. Okay. He's gonna get your legs. Yeah. Grab your shoe.
She has on Air Jordans? She has on Air Jordans. I mean, whatever. I like Air Jordans, man. Good shoes. Bruh, imagine you're having to be carried out like this. Like someone being carried into an insane asylum. Like, you could have just walked out with them, like, probably in handcuffs, but you wouldn't have had to do all of this. You wouldn't have had to have your bash in your head. You wouldn't have had to get that spit rubbed back on your sweater. You wouldn't have to do all. You wouldn't have to go through any of this. Get put on the ground. Get your hands put behind like that. You know, where you're hurting. You know, like you could have just left with them, said lawyer, and then that's it, and then left with them in handcuffs. And you would probably have fewer charges. You would definitely have fewer charges because they're going to apparently charge her with assault on a Leo. So it's like, Jesus, man. Ignorant. So ignorant. And now you're crying like a child, bro. It really never ceases to annoy me to hell when people do shit like this, or when they're like in any of the other videos we've watched up to this point, where people are clearly in the wrong and they're clearly acting like a jackass, they're clearly being belligerent, and then they insist on crying and acting like children and acting like, you know, oh, I can't believe this is happening. And they have meltdowns that are like identical to how little kids do. Like, I have young cousins, I have a young niece, and like, I have a young nephew too now, and I see how little kids interact. Like, I see how meltdowns work with them, right? Like, I see how when my little niece has a meltdown, like, I know exactly like how she acts, like, and she acts almost exactly like these people are acting. And in her case, we can be cool because she's like a little kid, so everybody's just like, you know, hey, that's what little kids do. But this is a 23-year-old woman. Like, come on, man. You're big enough to do a vehicle theft in the state of Georgia, which is insane, because Georgia doesn't play around. They'll throw your ass in the slammer for a long ass time, and they don't play out in Georgia. They really don't play out in Georgia. You're a tough girl enough to go do that. You're a tough girl enough to get trespassed on this property, then come back and then raise all this hell, and now it's time to cry like a child? Bruh, come on.
Do you have any idea what you're doing to my body?
Here, go down to
Can
me.
you please carry me differently?
Oh my gosh, she has bruising on her forehead from
I can
that.
walk if he doesn't put me right.
No,
Stop.
you spitting, you're not gonna get a chance. You understand?
Yeah, spit on the ground.
Don't spit on him. Stop.
It's on my knees.
He'll just wipe it on you.
You got a mask going down there?
Oh man.
I have a COVID mask in my car. That's about
I
it.
thought I had one on there.
I did.
Kick your knee out to the door. Yeah.
Damn, now the elevator's not one to act right?
1, 2, 3.
She's bad luck, dude. She's all the way bad news. You can't even get the elevator to work. Oh, wait a minute. They were... Oh. I'm a dipshit, dude. Shit, they were on the elevator. I thought the elevator wasn't moving. Like, apparently... Oh, wow. I'm a dippy. Hey, I had a long day, okay? Alright, time to get her in the car. Let's see how it goes. I basically just quoted what the original narrator of the video said, by the way. Yeah, whatever. You can see it if you go watch the original.
Yep, you'll get it when you get out.
And when you get out of jail... Jail! Where do you think?
Alright.
The candy store? GameStop? The movie theater?
Put her legs in first.
Okay. Okay, open that door all the way. That's it? Okay.
Alright, hey, Coke. Coke.
Go
Grab
grab
her
her
legs.
Coke.
Put her legs in first. Put one on. Oh.
Coke would be pretty cool right now.
Alright, legs in first. And then get the string, just hold on to the string.
Bruh.
Just put it in there. That's fine.
Why would you do this? You should look in the mirror and ask that. You should legit look in the mirror and ask yourself, why would you do this? That's the way that needs going. Since she had another meltdown, we're going to play that back just a little bit.
Please stop.
Try to set, yeah. Hand.
Three feet down.
No,
Give me the string.
Just control her feet.
bruh.
Here, shut the door.
Oh my gosh. They gotta do it like that? Bro. That looks like that would be painful.
Here, shut just a little bit. Oh, yeah, sorry. I just thought that area is. And then shut your door on it.
Tallahassee. So it looks like she got hit with a trespassing charge, and then she also got resisting arrest and 3 counts of assault on law enforcement officers. But they ended up dropping those charges because Fucking of course they did. Unbelievable.
Something just tried to jump out of my throat and now I'm scared.
Say what?
Nothing. I hate this thing. This. The CT scan just put a chemical in my throat and my pH balance is capable of hosting. I'm not a good host.
Holy shit, bro. Okay, like I actually low-key kind of wonder like if she has some kind of schizophrenia or something. Like that's really wild, man. That's really something else. Anyway, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You know, I say it all the time on the channel. If she is dealing with mental health issues, which I do believe she probably is, then, you know, she needs to get professional help. You just can't be doing this kind of thing. And if you're ever even remotely close to getting to this kind of thing, you need help, man. You need to go to a counselor. You need to get, you know, medication. Like if she's in college, most good colleges will have like a, you know, most good like 4-year universities will have like a place where you can go and get mental help, you know, mental health counseling. It's like cooked into the tuition, you know, it's part of the cost. And so just, you know, get yourself some help, man. Don't do shit like this. There ain't no reason to be doing shit like this, man. You just made your life so much harder than it has to be. You just made your life so much more challenging than it has to be because you wanted to cop an attitude with the police. And fuck copping an attitude. This goes way beyond copping an attitude. And frankly, copping an attitude is not against the law. If she had an attitude, whatever, fuck it, who cares? But like this goes way beyond that, dude. You've assaulted yourself, you know, over and over again, bashing your head on the ground. She had bruising on her face from that. You know, she's clearly, you know, really just really down bad, man. Oh, man, oh man, oh man. Take your meds, folks. Take your freaking meds. Take your meds. That's all I can say. Anyway, shout outs to Law and Crime Bodycam for the footage. Shout outs to the Tallahassee Police Department. Shout outs to the cop that rubbed the spit on her hoodie, dude. That was so great. Oh my god, that made my night, dude. Anyway, hey, as I always say, I'm your homie Lunar. I sincerely appreciate your time. You go out there and have a great day tomorrow or whenever. And make sure you do so on purpose, because someone doesn't want you to have a good day. And you know how I feel about that. Fuck them.